You've been part of the discussions when it comes to the policies. You've been on the ground when it comes to the action. What are just some of the few?
Thank you, Neda. I think one of the tools that is missing is really youth. There's a misconception, so to say, that youth are young men. Maybe you can cultures of these perceptions of youth as in being young men. Youth
is not women, gender is men and women. So yes, that's it. Change. We have many things that I can name, and I want to take advantage of one action that I saw. Maybe you can elaborate a bit more on it, that the bans on a particular issue.
Thank you so much, Nyadak. I would give two examples. Then, you know, everyone could campaign, yes, for separation and all that, and it was okay. We all had to the shrinking space because the system or the government was a little bit hesitant. This thing is going to benefit us. If what we're lobbying for is going to benefit us, we need to speak up, we need to lobby with will not benefit us. You know, if we keep quiet, the space will continue to shrink, the space will continue to get decisions say, if you feel like, you know, you've had it enough, just leave, you know, because that is what in other spaces, this is what the country the internet, but when social media platforms were suspended for certain period of time, closed doors. And as an institution, we have since, so this is something that we should all do, and then, you know, giving legal service to almost everyone. Action point, partnership is very important, and we should speak up.
In just sitting and listening, but in doing.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think how we can protect our spaces as youth, as young, represent ourselves as young people. We that are also the candle of this country. They nurture kids. They plant seeds in the youth that we want to see 100 benefit from it. Our kids can benefit. So we need to address some of these systemic barriers, really, to secure a safe space.
Did you do it? We would like to learn. I'm very interested in that process, because not only was it interesting for those who are inside, I know, but for us also who are watching from the outside, I was very interested to see not only the engagement, but the processes, the campaigning. We're actually really excited to see the results of that. Let me get the last question to remarks after that. My question as possible. We've talked about find and create space, right? That's let's put that to the side. But how can we now use that, the tools that we've talked about forward, not only politically,
to make use of the tools that we have talked about? There are a number of because I think it's important. Because I think it's important. These are the infrastructure. Without having this infrastructure in place, provide skills. Very few. So let's have dialogue first. Secondly, okay, let's meet the police. You go and meet the police, leadership of police. Because with dialogue we create understanding, and then we bring the issues that affect us. Number two, we need to do reform, encourage youth, give them platforms so that it will explode. So let's avoid creating a scenario. What we have is already enough. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Allow me to open a round of applause for questions. Can you please do this in an organized manner? State your name if you'd like, and your question. Please be brief and straight to the point.
English is the legal language